Divine understanding. So what is divine understanding? Divine understanding is the knowing of who you are, the experience of that, letting go of beliefs regarding your true nature, and being the embodiment of your true nature. It is knowing yourself at the deepest level possible. Living in that knowing is a truly empowering way of being in the world. In this session, we're going to experience that. And as you revisit this session, it will deepen that knowingness within you. This knowingness stems from the universal database, there in the center of the core of being. Allowing yourself to make use of it. Allowing yourself to understand it. And all that that entails. In the center of in the center of the core of being, we have access to everything that ever is, was, or will be. We have access to all kinds of guidance. We have access to divine will. We have access to divine knowingness. We have access to all of the Shakti, all of the different waveforms and frequencies, undistracted, unfiltered by your emotions, unfiltered by the mind. And when we cut all the cords, then they're energetically undistracted as well, so that no one is pulling energy from you or pushing energy to you. It's just you, there in the center of the core being. There at your node, and from that node rises the Antakarana, the Kra'el, goes up through the higher self, all the way up through the monad into the I Am presence. It's a direct connect. The only thing between you and God is your higher self, your Christed over being, your Christed over self. And as you work with the center of the core being, as you experience it more, as you allow more of these frequencies and waveforms to enter into your crystalline structure, your energy bodies, your energy field, you prepare yourself so that the higher self is no longer needed to filter the frequencies that would destroy your crystalline structure, and begins to descend that Antakarana and merges with you. But it won't do that until the work is done on this plane of existence, in the current incarnation, to allow the frequencies, waveforms of all the various Shakti, which comes with dedication, known as bhakti, selfless service, known as seva. And there are other aspects as well. Tonight we work with divine understanding. So let's just simply be comfortable. And let's choose to be in the center of the core of being. Close our eyes and have that thought. The center of the core of being is like being in the center of a hurricane. Not a tornado, a hurricane. It's the most beautiful, peaceful day you'll ever experience. And around the outside, going around and around, is all this Maya, all this illusion. Circling around and around, that's the hurricane part. And it's easy to get sucked up into that. But by being in the center of the core of being, right there by your node, you'll be in the stillness. That's that same stillness that just about every spiritual teacher has talked about. That still point, that 0 point, that be still and know that I am God. Be still and know. Be still. Be. Because that's what we are. We're not human doings. We're not human goings. We're human beings. So with our eyes closed, let's have that thought. And choose to be in the center of the core of being now. Have the thought to activate that base chakra, the one that's below the feet. Not the ones that are on the bottom of each foot, the ones that are the one that is below the feet. It's off the body. This is part of the 3-breath technique. So now we choose to be deep within the I Am presence. Or you can think of at the throne of God. Or you can think of in the oneness. Whatever wording works for you. And then take 3 relaxed, deep breaths. Relax being more important. And when you're done, choose to be back there by your node in the center of the core of being. And when you do this, you bring back frequencies with you, different waveforms that your body hasn't had before. These are a gift to you in the moment, in the present, from God. So let's activate them, energize them, amplify them, lock them in on your node, and allow them to expand throughout your entire being, this entire incarnation, every dimension in which you exist, all your subtle bodies, your crystalline structure, your energy field, etc., all the parts that we don't even know that they're there. Because we don't know everything there is to know about this. We're learning to work with it first. These frequencies that you just integrated into your system are frequencies that weren't there before. Just doing this 3-breath technique will lead you to that major milestone of merging and becoming one with your higher self. These frequencies that you were just given are prasad, a gift from God. Accept them, allow them, enjoy them. And just remember that happiness is something external. Something makes you happy. Food makes you happy. A mate makes you happy. A place makes you happy. Doing certain things makes you happy. Until they don't. But joy is a state of being. And you can have joy whenever you want. So let's ask for joy now, divine joy. And let's breathe in divine joy. Breathe in that Shakti of divine joy. Allow it, accept it in your system. Activate, energize, amplify, and anchor it on your node and allow it to radiate through your entire being. Feel that joy. Feel that smile building up inside yourself. What's happening in your life outside yourself is what's happening. It's part of the drama of life. How you react to it and what you do in response is all your choice. Completely your choice. You can have joy whenever you want and be in the state of joy however long you want. And it doesn't require anyone else. It doesn't require anything else, any other place. It's all in the moment. So now that we have divine joy in our system, and we've done this 3-breath technique, let's choose to be in that center of the core being. And I am going to allow the Shakti necessary to aid you in the process of knowing who you are, to come through me now and radiate out and impregnate this recording. So that you can receive it. All you have to do is breathe it in. Simple and easy. Can't make it any easier. Just be in the center of the core being, having aligned yourself with the 3-breath technique. Being there by your node with the base chakra active. It helps if you connect your chakras, base to 36, all the inner chakra connections all at once. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on what you're working on. And allow yourself to be revealed to you. Some people will receive pictures. Some people will receive words. Some people will receive a knowingness built into an energy that builds in their bodies. And as we do this, I'm going to ask that you also not only breathe in the Shakti I'm radiating to you, the energy, the divine energy, but please breathe in the energy that your higher self is sending to you as well, down that Antakarana. And allow it, and accept it. And you don't hold on to it. It's not your energy or my energy, good energy or bad energy. It's just energy. So you allow it to flow. And we activate it, energize it, amplify it. We connect it to our node, anchor it on our node, and allow it to emanate throughout our entire being. Allow it to saturate your beingness. And allow yourself to grow in awareness. Allow yourself to come into this knowingness of your true nature. If anything comes up, let it go. You can call forth the violet flame, which transmutes and releases things, in conjunction with the sacred fire, which will replace whatever it was that you're releasing. So you don't get some random thing floating along, replacing that space within you. You can set it aside to deal with it later. You can use some other modality that you've learned from some other teacher. Whatever you care to do. A little less background noise. So be that right now. And now I'm going to offer you a mnemonic device that you can use whenever you want. This is not hypnosis. And it won't work like hypnosis. It's completely different. We're going to be making 2 triangles, an upward pointing triangle starting at the top, and a downward pointing triangle starting at the bottom. And in any language you want, just count to 3. Not yet. Allow me to do this first. We're creating the seal of Solomon. And we're going around clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Allow yourself to experience this, and you can feel yourself going deeper. I didn't tell you you were going to, you just did. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you go way deeper, sometimes just a small step. Sometimes there's seemingly no step, but you keep going anyway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we'll go all the way as deep as you possibly can, even if it's only for an instant. And we'll seal this within you so you can use it whenever you wish. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can use this in meditation. You can use this in cleansing, purification, with any modality. And what we're going to do with it right now is we're going to ask our higher self to send an aspect of itself to us for deeper knowingness and deeper understanding. Amen, amen, and amen. Amen, amen, and amen. Experience now the essence of your true nature. As we now allow our higher self to expand, stay in the center of the core being. Your higher self will expand until it intersects the lower bodies. Right now in this moment. Breathe. Peace. Allow the peace of the center of the core of being to be with you. Allow your higher self to be with you. As you connect with the essence of your true nature. Your purpose is always in alignment with your true nature. Your purpose can change. Your true nature is more difficult to change. For it is the essence of your immortal self, riding through the cosmos from incarnation to incarnation. Come into the divine understanding of that. And be that. If you have the courage, go deeper. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Allowing those little triangles to form in the center of the core of being. Keeping your eyes closed. To help prevent distraction. Breathing peaceably, regularly, relaxedly. Breathe in this nectar, this essence of you. And if you have the courage, you can go even deeper. I'll allow you to make the 2 triangles, or as many pairs of triangles as you wish. And when the fear comes up, it's courage that allows you to go on in spite of the fear. What will increase the amount of violet flame and sacred fire going around in our systems to take care of any fear, because there is no fear here. We're filled with divine joy, the love of God, the love of the whole process. As we gain divine understanding, into the knowing of who we are. Allow yourself to remember your experiences. And then let go. Let go of who you thought you were. Let go of all the shells of personality that you've created. Let go of all your belief systems. You can have them all back. But just be this for a little bit. Experience this. The true courage is living in this knowing. And it's very empowering. Allow the ideas that you've been looking for to come to you right now. And whenever you wish, when something distracts you, you can always go deeper. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this time, I'm not going to bring you back in the energy session. I'm going to allow you to keep experiencing this to stay in this space. To allow you to have time with you. So that you can know you. So that you can be you. So you can live in that knowing. Thanks so much. And if you find these sessions useful, you can always feel free to donate to shaktify.com. The information will be below in YouTube, and you can find us on the web. So thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the work by experiencing the work, and in advance for supporting the work for any donation you choose to give. We are a 501c3 corporation, and donations are tax deductible. So thanks so much. Sorry for the plug. Hey my friends, God bless.